guys. Um, Today's edition, I just want to demonstrate how you can make your own coupling and make it at least almost perfect without going to a rate machine to fabricate. Okay, this is a half casing of a generator. You can see the connecting rod. This is the shaft. So you can see it. So like the previous request, let me use it first of all. So this is half casing now. So this is the one I cut. And see, this is the one I cut. This is the one that connects to rotor. Yeah, generator rotor or armature. You can see it. Now, how are you gonna do it? Just shake it. So now you have to cut this. Let me pull it out again. Let me pull it out. So you have to cut here. You have to cut from here. Then once you do that, as you can see it, then you have to put it here. See it. So maybe you have to cut a pieces of iron. Maybe piece of iron. Then so that because I use this angle iron, angle rod or 1 mm. I use it. So you can see it. So I use angle iron. So now this is how I do it. This is the shaft that we connect to the motor. You can see how I do it. And I put this thing here so that once the shaft go inside this hole, and I'll use this to rock it. So hope you understand. So like this thing now, I have two motors here. I have two motors here. This one is a 12-volt brushless, just flat. Then you can see the shaft is somehow small and tiny. Then this one is the same 12-volt brush. This one is brush. You can see the shaft is somehow big, somehow thick, about 10 mm or thereabout. So this is you can see it. So now, by the time I use this brush motor to run my experiments, so what I use is that I use the cover nut. So I use it. I fabricate. You can see. So that's why, because when the motor run clockwise, the shaft pull. Then when you run anti-clockwise, it's tight. So like this way now. Okay, here is now clockwise is tighten. Clockwise is tighten, but anti-clockwise is losing. see it. Clockwise is tight. So that's how I fabricate it. So you can see it like I showed previously here. I cut it from the edges. Yeah, from here. Cut it from here. Then I put iron. Yeah, iron rod. Then this angle iron I cut. You have to make it so that it will be at the center. It will be at the center. Then I use this fan belt. Then lock it here. So you can see. But this previous one is for this brushless. For this brushless motor. I will show you. So this one now can easily sit here. This one is losing. I'm tightening it now. You can see it has. I have tightened it. So you see it. You can see. Now let me. I'm tight. Yeah, the motor will be running clockwise because once you run anti-clockwise, this shaft will pull. So it is running. Let me use it now. When the motor runs anti-clockwise, the shaft will lose. So it's very very simple if you understand it. This is how I structure it, and it will work better. Because some people do shaft to shaft connection, but once you get it wrong, it will eat the whole energy, and your system will be shaking. So this is how I make um, my coupling. For those that request for me to show them how I do my coupling, so this is how simple and easy I make it. So this is for you to understand. So when I use this, I want to make use of this motor, this 12-volt brush motor. I use the nut instead, then fabricate it so that it can easily pull it off and tighten it again. So there's no need of making use of this wrong shaft. There's no need of making use of it. There's no need because it is not a gasoline generator anymore. So there's no need for you making use of this whole the whole weight. So like this one now I fabricate. You can see this one is the simplest and easy. So you can see how I fabricate it. So now if you look at the shaft of this brushless motor now, you can see where I've just file it down. So the reason of doing that is that so that I will position I have to position this like exactly like this. Exactly like this. See, exactly like this. So hope you can see the where I file so that once I tighten it, it will stay firm without pulling out. Because I realized that the first time I do that without filing it, so when I tighten it, the shaft will be pulling. So, but I realized that when I file it down, and position this my this shaft like this way, and tighten and lock it hardly pull. No, it's not so that I've tightened it. So it hardly pull. That's what I realized, and it worked better and fine. So let me position it pretty well now. Let me tighten it. You see? Nothing will make it to pull again. Nothing. stay firm. So this one is very very simple, simplest, and it's very very easy. All you have to do when you want to lose it, all you have to do is just lose this and pull it up. Very very easy. So that is it. Very very easy. So now you will pull your fan belt like I designed here, like I showed here previously. Understand? So if there is any misalignment, then this belt have to bend somehow instead of the shaft. Instead of the shaft, this belt bent instead of the shaft. So that's why if you watch my previous video, there's no vibration in my frame in my system. That's why that I put a damper, but there's no any atom of vibration. So I hope you have learned. Uh, in this, I display that no need of using this. But if you want to use, there's no problem. But for me, I see it as unnecessary. I don't make use of it anymore. So I don't make use of it. And even though, because if you make this the whole use of this shaft, you have to use making it a three bearing, outer bearing, center bearing, and the armature bearing. So making it a three bearings. But when you make use of this setup, it will just be two bearing. So there is no need of using this outer casing. There is no need of using it again. So we use this center bearing and the armature bearing, yeah, armature base bearing or rotor base bearing. So this is how I do my coupling. So I'm just showing you so that it will be simpler for you, those interested to construct, so that because I learned a lot, I damaged a lot of, I made a lot of mistakes before I catch up with this design. So I prefer direct drive with this setup. It's very very okay and work better. So this is how I design. This is how I design my system. Just use an angle iron, angle rod, cut it, then drill it, then get a fan belt. Make sure that you measure the hole so that it will be accurate, so that it will be at center. So that is it. I hope you learn a lot. Thank you for watching.